Alright, welcome back. Black Apple Pumpkin Spice Cider, 6.9%. 4-pack of these, I think, was like $9 or $10, somewhere around there. Pretty cheap. Here's your can. 190 calories. Ooh. Produced and bottled by Black Apple in Springdale, Arkansas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour half of this in a glass and leave the other half in a can, and we'll try it both ways. Alright, first out of the can. Some people might be doing it this way, especially, put it in a koozie and hang out by the fire and so forth. It's almost like a sour apple meets cinnamon and ginger. I'm not sure if they put any actual pumpkin in this. As cool weather calls, the enticing cider warms the senses with the bittersweet apple, pumpkin pie, and sweet baking spice. I could try it at room temp, maybe even warmed it up for you, but you can do that on your own time. I'm not doing that today. Might be good if you do it, warm it up, throw a little cinnamon stick in there, a little bit of apple. Just do what you want. It could be a base. Put your little THC liquids in there. Fuck it, get hammered, right? It's illegal, or I am. Yeah, cheers. Really, honestly, very fresh squeezed apple flavor. I'm getting a little bit of cinnamon and allspice, the nutmeg-ish kind of thing going on with it. They don't say exactly what spices they use. It's really good. Alright, let's try it out of the glass. This is more opened up, not as concentrated. Doesn't smell sour. It smells just like apple juice with a little bit of cinnamon in it. Doesn't smell as sweet though. It's more lively. It's more tart. Sweetness, I think, and the flavor is about the same. However, I think the spice notes are killed a little bit in the glass. This is a tulip glass. That's all I ever use. And I'm getting a bit of the alcohol. So, I'm thinking it's better out of the can. I've already poured it in the glass. If I pour it back in the can, it's going to go flat. So, I'm just stuck drinking it that way. Yeah, right now I'm telling you, leave it in the can. Yeah. Get a little bit of alcoholic, kind of I wouldn't want to say like a corn liquor or anything like that. If you ever had Shine, a little bit of that kind of flavor on the tail end. It's not strong, it doesn't burn, nothing like that. It just has that kind of a grain alcohol kind of a thing. And the apple note is pretty much not fresh tasting now. It's sweeter out of the can. I'm getting more of the spices. I'm getting more of the natural, fresh pressed apple. It's a little tart. Yeah, can's the way to go. So, let's go ahead and read some reviews here. 257 check-ins. It's really not that many. Let's see. Looking for actual written reviews here, so it might take me a moment. Excuse me. Doesn't have a strong pumpkin flavor, but that's good because the apple and spices come through really nicely. A delicious autumn cider. Yeah, it honestly doesn't say anything about pumpkin added. And looking at the color of it, no chance. It does say pumpkin spice anyway. It doesn't say pumpkin cider. Good cider, but it's pumpkin spice. Yeah, no, yeah. Them's words on them cans. In Arkansas, they even understand that. Tastes like fall. Yeah. Tastes like pumpkin spice. Very good. If that's your thing. You wouldn't be ordering it or buying it if it wasn't. Delicious. Yep. I think it's really, really good. Most people had it on draft from what I can tell. Some are saying out of the can, out of the can, out of the can. Taster. As far as pumpkin spice goes, not bad. A good mellow pumpkin beer. Not pumpkin. Okay. That was the end of it, it looked like. I'm going to give you 2 ratings. First with the glass, second with the can. Let me tell you what they gave it. They do, Untapped does between 1 and 5. I do between 1 and 10. 3.97, which is going to be right at an 8 on my scale. It's not going to be an 8 on my scale. Out of the glass, it's got a weird note to it. I'm going to say 7 because it's just the natural apple flavor is just killed. It's really lively. That's good. Really effervescent, carbonated. Not excessive though. Doesn't burn. The spice notes are really diluted now. Ooh, yeah. And on a good pull, you're getting that grain liquor note. Now the can still smells good. I'm getting cinnamon, nutmeg, sour apple, fresh smelling apple. Good and tart right up front. I really, really, really like that. Almost makes you salivate. It's not as lively. It's more mellow, more of a, if you want to sip it, if you want to chug it, it's not going to bother you either way. This, you go to chug it, you're going to get met with extreme carbonation, burn, and nasty liquor flavor. If you want a nasty liquor flavor, then yeah, do it that direction. I took twice the pull out of the can. Smooth. No nasty liquor flavor whatsoever. Lovely red meets green apple, kind of a tartness and sweetness. And the spice notes are perfect, honestly, in my opinion. To say it's pumpkin spice, I mean, at this point, it could be called apple spice. Basically, what you're going to put in an apple pie, you're going to put in a pumpkin pie. So it really doesn't matter. If you like apple pie, this is for you. So I can't knock it though for what spices they use because they're interchangeable. But it is really good out of the can. I'm going to say 9 out of the can. Don't get a glass. I just dirtied up this glass for nothing and wasted half the cider. So there you go. Running out of a can. We'll be seeing you.